Anglia presents more real stories of the Highway Patrol in half an hour.
On tonight's show,
Copland. Is it anything like PC World?
tiny happy people in The Borrowers.
You know when you've been tencoed in Paradise Road.
Plus, we know it's got wings, but has it got legs 50 years on? It's a Wonderful Life. Hello and welcome to Collins and Maconie's Movie Club, the late night film review show that's organically grown, phosphate-free and reared on a really nice big farm with no fences or electrodes.
He's Andrew Collins.
And he's Stuart Maconie.
And let us assure you that no little monkeys were hurt during the making of this programme, except for the one that we punched repeatedly whilst devising our three-part rating system.
One monkey.
A Cinema Paradiso gets one of these.
Oh, it is beautiful, marvellous, magnificent.
Our cinema paracetamol gets one of these.
And Cinema Paranormal, i.e. we don't know, gets one of these.
Our first film tonight is Copland. It stars Ray Liotta, Harvey Keitel, Robert De Niro and Sylvester Stallone. And you'll have probably guessed from that lineup that it's a gay musical set aboard the Isle of Wight ferry just before the war. I'm joking, of course. It's in fact a tense police drama set in New Jersey.
Desperate to leave New York in the 1970s, perhaps because of the nascent disco scene and the bad Starsky and Hutch cardigans, a whole raft of NYPD men move out to New Jersey. Nothing wrong with that, of course, except that the community garrison that's set up there by Harvey Keitel is, in spite of, or perhaps because of, its high police presence, run by the mob and a haven for protection racketeering.
The local sheriff, played by Sylvester Stallone, is a hapless dupe. But he's tolerated by the hard-bitten city guys because, well, they've got more pressing things to be worried about.
Yeah, like what to do with a young cop who's killed two black kids in a shootout on the bridge. Should they kill him, or should they keep him in hiding until things cool down? The West Midlands Serious Crime Squad are saying these guys don't do things by the book.
See, sure.
The release of a new Sly Stallone movie is usually a cue for much gleeful hand-rubbing amongst cynical smart-aleck movie reviewers. Dust off the old adjectives, monosyllabic, cretinous, ropey old arse fodder.
Normally we'd be just as smart-aleck and cynical as the next man, but hold hard. Not only is Copland a finely wrought, detailed, involving police drama, but Sylvester Stallone is really good in it. Here, his inarticulacy is a boon in bringing out the vulnerability and decency of his character.
Yeah, 50 years ago, his character would have been played by James Stewart, the decent small-town sheriff who has to make the tough moral decision to stand up to the bad guys. That's because this is essentially a modern Western. And in fact, it has some echoes of classic scenes from movies like High Noon and Bad Day at Black Rock.
Yeah, no one says, give me 3 fingers of red eye, though. Give me 3 fingers of crystal meth. My crack pipe doesn't quite have the same ring.
We made a...
Liotta and Keitel are perfectly acceptable as the druggy maverick and the evil mastermind, respectively. And Robert De Niro plays Robert De Niro as the internal affairs investigator. But it's Stallone's film.
Sentences that begin subtle, morally complex and intelligent don't usually end and starring Sylvester Stallone. But this one does.
Oh, it is beautiful, marvellous, magnificent.
Copland is released on the 5th of December.
The Teletubbies, they're a big hit with the kiddies, aren't they? But maybe not for much longer when Andrew tells us of the horrors he experienced while playing Twanky, the little-known 5th Teletubby, mysteriously dropped from the show. The cruelty, the beatings, the satanic dancing.
Wait a minute.
Oh, this'll be the Hollywood Hotline,
Hello.
our weekly live link-up with the Tinseltown star. Normally they'd get the people to call our people, but we haven't got any people. Who's on the line this week, Andrew?
Oh, it's the Spice Girls.
The Spice Girls. God, do they keep those elfin figures on their diet of Pepsi and crisps?
Which one's your favourite?
Salt and vinegar.
Hello, girls. Yeah, are you excited about your film coming out? Oh, blimey. All right, so a shout.
Oh, that's
God.
girl power. It just means shouting. Shout back.
Oh, right. Hello? Yes. Girl power. Yeah, burn your bra. Equal opportunities for women. Proper creche facilities as well. What's your new film about then? Oh, I said it's top secret.
But they've not finished it.
Oh, yeah, it means you've not finished it, isn't it? Yeah, I know you've been busy. Yes, I know. Well, with the body spray, yes, and the supermarkets. Yeah, book, film, album, tour, pie. Yeah, Stuart really enjoyed the pie, by the way. But do you not think there's a danger that you're spreading yourselves a bit too thin? Oh, have you? Oh, you've started turning down sponsorship offers. Right, that's interesting. Oh, you turned one down recently? Yeah, what was that then? Anusol. Yeah, for embarrassing itching. Yes, I know the product very well. Well, so you turned that down? Right, so who's actually doing that then? Oh, well, 2 late-night film critics are doing it. Yeah, OK, it's been nice speaking to you. Yeah, see you. Anusol?
It's worth pals. Our second film tonight is The Borrowers, a family bucket movie for the Yuletide season, borrowed from the popular children's books by Mary Norton. It concerns those little folk who live under the floorboards and spirit away all your matches and paper clips. We've all seen them, haven't we? Mocking us with their shrill laughter, grabbing at us with their tiny hands.
Although to Stuart, The Borrowers is very much a documentary, for the rest of us it's a lavish special effects showcase fantasy for all the family. Jim Broadbent and Celia Imrie play Pod and Homily, parents of the miniature family. And John Goodman plays Osius Potter, the evil, full-size property developer.
If this seems a curious mix of British and American talent, wait until you see the world they inhabit, a curious mix of post-war Trumpton and a dark Orwellian future vision with tin zeppelins and monorails. Put it this way, if anyone needs to take an aisle seat at the BAFTAs, it'll be the production designer.
The Borrower's contented netherworld is made real on screen through the ingenious use of really big thimbles. Alas, as sure as night follows day and Larry Sanders follows Seinfeld, big old man interferes and soon upsets the Lilliputian equilibrium.